And we're up. Okay, cool. So, I'm on our D&D adventures. Tormund Day and 7 uh, got to talking, and they felt that Professor Hoffman, Dunk, Dominic, and Quail that the task they were about to do. After some convincing, they finally got Dominic to say that they are going to rest in the interdimensional in tavern where they can rest up, and if Seven or Dominic needs them or Tormund needs them, they can come out. But to keep them safe and to keep Quail at bay from we don't know if he's gonna wake up and how he's gonna wake up, it's better to just leave him there, and then they were gonna continue on ahead. While they were resting, they found during the 4 hours they were resting, we took a little side adventure on uh, a dwarf and a female rogue, who were captured by the cultists, and they were being held captives. A blind orc and a goblin. They were not being. After some time there, they decided to uh, break free before rogue could free herself from both cages and escape. She was apprehended by the cultists, who then grabbed her uh, to perform the next ritual. Before she was taken, she unlocked the dwarf's cage, and the dwarf took this opportunity to make his escape and left the rogue there while he escaped into out of the holy cave into the forest. We learned that the female rogue was then forced to eat like seed that corrupts the body. She was then corrupted. A flower came out of her ear, and she was told that she was going to lead some forces to Flux and Flicker to kill some daughter of a mayor and absorb the magic that's underneath Flux and Flicker. Then 4 hours. Then we traveled back 4 hours back to our main group, who then, after resting, they followed down the path and found this huge mound of dead corpses, skeletal bodies that are just mounted up, stacked upon each other underneath what seems to be a giant tree. After looting all the stuff, all the things, they decided to set the corpse mounts on fire while they escaped up the tree. Tormund found out that the tree was actually a corrupted Fey tree, whose goddess said that needs to release it, and in turn burned the roots of the tree so they wouldn't catch on fire from the corpse mounts. The, his goddess became silent and would not and didn't have any more things to say to him. While the tree was safe, he removed the corrupted heart that seemed to be attached to it, and the tree looked fine for now. They heard people coming, and Seven covered both of them with her shadow cloak and hid behind a desk that was covered in the shadow. Watch as 60 cultists all gather around into the room. 20 of them circle around the large tree, and the main a main drow cultist says that it's time to reenact the return of Monder. So he can like come back through the corpse mound underneath the Fey tree and raise havoc throughout the town. Just as we were leaving off, she was giving off a speech. Smoke starts coming from underneath the tree, and that's where we left off. So, yeah.
Oh, goody.
Now, to describe the scene around you, there are like a church. There are many rows of seats where you would come and see in front of an altar. And from where you're sitting, you can see that behind the tree, near the front gates, there are 20 cultists sitting in the chairs, like 2 rows. And from the back gates, there's another 20 cultists sitting in the chairs. Around the large giant tree, there are 20 cultists seeming to be ready to prepare like some kind of ritual, while the drow ladies in front of the altar, where you guys can see near the front gate, who has like marked her hand with a sigil and seems to be about to perform a ritual with it. As smoke bellows out from the bottom, you both see cultists begin to worry as like now there's heavy smoke coming out. People start shouting, the bodies are on fire. Like people start panicking. People start shouting like it was your job to watch. People just like start arguing with each other. The others grab like buckets or like bowls or whatever's nearby, start grabbing the water that's in the like around the tree and start like tossing it down into the fire. Booming voice of the drow cultist shouts throughout the hall, just shouting, "Quiet!" Everyone grows silent. Looks down at the body, then grabs the nearest cultist's hand and shouts, "We will continue with the ritual. The bodies are fine. Moldor needs to come now. Do not let anything stop you. The ritual will now commence." And that's where you are. Talk for so long.
All right. Seven, I have to tell you this before, it's kind of important. I can't hit the tree.
Say again?
I can't hit the tree.
Okay. Well, do we have time to find out why?
My goddess doesn't want me to. She thinks it can be cleansed. I don't know. I have to give it a try first. If I don't, she'll just scream at me again, and that gives me a massive headache.
You don't have a problem hitting any of those cloaked men and women?
Fuck no. I don't think she cares about them.
We shouldn't have a problem. You got a plan? And she sat there, she's sort of just gripping her scythe.
Out of character, it's like do a lot of drugs and start throwing fire.
Sounds good to me.
In character, I say, we got these potions for a reason.
You hear cultists chanting as arcane energy starts to fill up this room.
All right. All the potions.
All the potions need to be drank.
All right. So I'm going to drink the potion of double life.
All right. So
I just
your max life right now, you basically have that much HP,
Yeah.
temporary hit points.
and I'm going to drink. Yeah, I'm going to drink 1 potion of fighting spirit.
Okay.
And that, and then I am going to cast what's it called? Warding Bond on 7. I guess just for everyone else listening, it gives the willing target +1 AC, +1 to saving throws, and resistance to all damage. But each time 7 takes damage, so do I.
Okay.
And do you want to drink? Yeah, I'll let you drink all your potions too.
I didn't. I don't think I have any. Did I have anything written down? Oh, I did.
A dark mystic cloud begins to envelop the cultist as it starts pouring into the hole.
Jesus fuck, Paul. I've got 1 brave man and 1 fighting spirit. So I don't know what they do, but they're going down.
Brave man
Brave man gets +2 to attack for 3
gives
rounds.
you 3 rounds of +2 to attack.
3
and
rounds.
You say you drank fighting spirit?
Yeah, what's that?
Fighting spirit.
Oh,
yeah.
Fighting
It's
spirit gives you.
God damn it.
One at a time.
You go ahead.
It gives you 3 critical hits, but as long as you have them, it gives you anyone attacking you gives you disadvantage, or you get disadvantage, or they get advantage when they're attacking you.
Until I use what I just say. That's a crit.
Yep.
3 times.
Yep.
Don't worry, I'm gonna blow mine right away still.
And what's dirty tricks?
Dirty tricks. You impose disadvantage for 3 turns on the target. And you can say whatever the trick is you're doing. Like blindness, hands get crampy, stuff like that.
Okay.
They really got to poop. Whatever you want.
I could see where awkward diarrhea moment would cause disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, nice.
So.
All right, so now that all my stuff is done, can I still see the leader from where I am?
Yes. She has the biggest purple cloud around her.
All right, time to die, bitch. I'm going to blow all 3 of my crits, and I'm going to hit her with a Scorching Ray.
All right, explain to me what that does.
Fucking awesome.
Prize round, and just tell me what it does.
I need to find... Okay, so I got 8d6 right here. Crap, I rolled fucking high.
Well, I mean, crits do max damage.
Oh, crits do max damage?
Yes, for me.
Okay, so
do the math for me.
Well, 6 times 6 is 36.
Oh, shit. So you stand up from underneath Seven's cloak, from behind the table. Your eyes like spark bright red, and your hands igniting a huge flame, and you just fire right at this drow lady. And this fire just spins and twirls as it needle points directly into her back, and she ignites in the fires, and she falls over down. all the cultists stop. The ritual is still going, but all these cultists stop and look around. And she gets back up slowly. Her torso has a huge hole in it, but there's no guts coming out. Her body's like scorched, but all covered in green. She turns around and looks at you guys. And in a large,
Anytime you want to do something, Seven.
in a large booming voice, shouts, "Intruders!" Unless someone wants to do something now.
Oh no, yeah, Seven's
initiative
fucking
starts.
definitely doing something now. Jesus Christ. What is she doing? I fucking have no idea.
Doesn't sound like you were ready for a surprise attack.
I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for that fucking bitch to get back up again. That's what I wasn't ready for.
I rolled really high too for 8d6. It's a shame. I have 46 left too. I rolled 2 6s, 4 5s, and 2 4s, and I still have 4 dice left.
Okay, I assume that they were going to run towards us or something horrible was going to happen. So, Seven would have her scythe like laid on the floor in front of her, and she would just like hold her hands out and at her waist, and her eyes would like flicker white, and a storm cloud would appear above our heads. And I believe that. How far are they away from us?
30.
Sorry, I should have had this written down. Where is it? It does some cool shit.
I feel like Ben wasn't ready for a surprise attack, so
I really wasn't.
I shouldn't count this.
Can I do a surprise attack and throw a fireball?
Okay, so each creature within 5 foot of the place that I put the cloud must make a dex save. So I put it like basically as close to as many people as possible.
Let's say you cover the first 2 front gate rows.
Okay, they all need to make a dex save.
What do they have to beat?
They need to beat a 14.
Hey, guess what?
What?
I beat a 14.
All of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just rolled them up as 2 different groups. Here's the other. Because I'm not going to roll
so
dice.
10 some numbers. Oh, fuck it. I'll just use one of the crits. So that's. So it's max damage, but they take half. So that's 15.
15.
It'll take 15 damage.
All right. You see their skeletal outlines as they are being shocked from the inside, but they're powering through to get to you.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's start initiative. Tormenta, you're first.
Yay, boys! Because we're definitely going to need that fucking fireball to kill her.
Nah, you can not hit her anymore.
No, she needs to die. I'm scared what will happen if she doesn't die. So I'm going to shoot a fireball, and I'm going to try to hit her in as much space as I can with her and the people that are probably heading towards us now.
You can get 4 people.
Yeah. Gonna do that. Fireball away. And my 8 dice.
Dice!
Alright. Where did all my dice go? I threw some on the ground. Whoops.
No, they were good to you.
They honestly are. Holy crap. So they need to make a DC 13 or they're going to take a lot of damage.
All right. DC what?
So DC 13 or if they fail the save, they take... Oh, I haven't room for another dice. Okay. So that's my 8. If they fail to save, they're going to take 9, 11, 14, 30, 36 points of damage. If they succeed, they'll take half that.
They have, okay. So I have to beat a 14, right? I think that's what you said. Is that a yes?
I think it was a 13.
13? Oh, that's even better.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll these one at a time. Let's go with the Drow Cultist lady first. Okay, good. It's just 14.
How is she still alive? That's 50 damage.
That's a crit 1. That's a 8. That's another crit 1. So everyone but the Drow lady takes full damage.
Do they at least go down?
So 2 of them go down. One of them is hollow shell up, and this wooden green form begins to come out of its dead corpse body, and it grows a bit taller, and it looks a little like this. As it just sprouts and flowers start blooming and vines start spewing out of its body. And it's single and ready to ring. And the Drow lady is down.
Yes! No, I'm the only spellcaster allowed. God. I know that's not true. There's probably another one somewhere.
Drow lady's turn.
No. She's dead now.
She gets back up.
No.
Oh, fuck.
Body charred and blackened. In the voice. Continue the spell. As she fires off Eve. What's it called? Hold on, I'm getting the spell because I don't have it on me.
Well, can I just say, as my movement, I want to move away from 7?
Yeah.
I didn't say it's not your turn anymore.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh, here it is. She sprints forward. Her leg snapping underneath her as she sparks up and shoots a thunderous wave right in front of you two, barely hitting you, but hitting you. Both of you must make me a Constitution save. Beat a 15.
Damn, she's buff.
Did you say that one of those potions gave... Oh, no, your spell gave a +1 to saving throws?
Yes.
Sweet. Gonna need that. Oh, fuck. That sucks.
Good thing I actually took that because, yeah, I mean, with my proficiency bonus, I make it with a 17.
17. So you guys take half damage?
No, I don't. I definitely don't. No, I take the full wet.
So let's see. Oh.
You take half damage anyways from my warding bond.
Oh, look at that. You both take 6 damage.
Oh, I can do that.
Okay, I gotta double stack it. Do I
take 12.
double stack? Yeah, I gotta double stack it.
As she now looks at you both with one leg broken, like snapped off like a twig. Oh, fuck, I keep talking to the wrong phone.
Wait 1 second. Can I just make it? Alex, does that mean? Do I take half of 6?
No.
Yeah.
It was 12, and you take 6 damage.
Yeah, but he gave me some weird spell.
Yeah,
No,
you take half damage from all sources. Did you make the save?
No.
He didn't make the save, so he would have taken 12. I made him take 6.
Yeah. So because you didn't, you're already taking half damage, and because you didn't make the save, but resistance. But because I'm also in the area, I take twice as much damage because I take your damage and then I take my damage.
Okay, cool.
Which is why I wanted to split up, but it's too late.
So she looks at you with one of her legs, twig snapped under her. Her clothes are basically burned off. All her skin is charred. It's like her purple skin is now charred black, but also spewing green slime. And most of her hair is gone, but she has this mean look going on about you. 7th turn.
What are the cultists doing? Is she like?
She commanded the cultists to all continue the spell.
Okay, so first of all, the lightning goes off again. Everyone needs to make dex save.
That takes up your action, doesn't it?
Does it? I don't think it does. Just a casting time.
I mean, no, because no one else got to be able to move yet.
You lose your action. Yeah, that's fine. It still means a thing.
All right. 2 groups. Let's go. 17, 16 flat.
Okay. And some
gross.
dice. Half of 13 is a number.
13, round down. So 5.
6, I think.
5, round down.
Half of 13 is 5.
Yes, you round down.
And 2 6s are 12.
Yes.
It would be 6.
It would be 6?
Yeah. And try and take damage away, man.
No, it would be 5. No way, you're right. It would be 6. You're right.
Yeah, to all of them. Do they all die?
They all drop to their knees.
Okay. 7 is now going to try and move into some sort of cover.
Okay. You run behind
just
a
a little away from
You run 20 feet behind a pillar.
Thank you.
Remember, you're 20 feet away from Tormund.
Cool.
Cultist's turn. All 16 cultists all roll Arcana. That was not supposed to happen, but I rolled a crit. A huge wave of energy just goes straight into the hole, and you all feel a huge bump against the ground. That's their turn. The cultists that are in the lightning are going to try to run out of it now that they get a chance. Do they get hurt if they try to run out?
No.
All right. If not, they run out. And they start charging towards Tormund. No, 10 of them go to Tormund, 10 of them go to 7. The 2 in the back gate rows, they begin charging to Tormund because he's close. Round. A loud horn blows in the distance as the front gate explodes and crashes open. And there's a dwarf on a mechanical horse, leading in 16 armed men, shouting that this cave needs to fall, and they charge into battle.
Is that fucking Dave?
Dave!
That's
Yeah!
fucking Dave.
You're still an asshole, Dave.
So Dave is now in initiative. With a 17, he beats the drow. So Dave, and then 16 men, right under 7. All right, top of the order. Tormund, you are being charged by 30 cultists. You have a down female drow cultist on the ground, and you just see the wall explode as these mechanical horses with men on top of them with rifles run in, and a dwarf with a large warhammer leading the charge into the cultist room. Oh, wait, I never rolled for the monster that I made up here. Oops. Oh, he's last. Damn.
All right. So, of course, the main priority is to stop Maunder from being summoned. So, where are the cultists that are continuing the ritual? Are they just all around the trees?
Yep, they're all around the trees, 16 of them. Would you like to make a free action arcane check?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
I got 21.
21. You can tell that this is they are trying to resurrect on their power. That's why there's a bunch of them doing this. You can gather that they need at least 10 people to be able to complete the ritual. And lastly, gather that you have, let's say, 3 more rounds before the ritual is complete.
How many rounds?
3. Let's say that's like 15 seconds. Or more or less. Seconds don't really matter in the rounds. You can take as long as you want, but let's just say 3 rounds before the ritual's complete. They need 10 people, though. And that's what you get.
Are the 10 that are charging towards me, are they directly in my path to the tree?
Yes.
How close could I get to it?
You could get 10 feet before you hit an opportunity attack from the drow lady. Rest 30 feet. I mean, another 10 feet. Oh, wait, no. 10 feet to hit the drow lady, and another 20 feet to get to the tree. And drow lady, another 10 feet, you hit the crowd of men coming at you. Then another 10 feet, you're at the tree.
Okay, I want to move to besides the tree, the drow lady.
Okay. You're moving beside her, right?
Yeah.
All right, no opportunity attack since you're just there.
And I say, your sorcery ends here, and I'm going to use my channel divinity for the Dawn of Radiance.
Okay.
Each hostile creature, which I'm going to just say now, doesn't include the tree if it's for some reason a viable target.
Damn it. It's always a viable target.
Damn it. So Each creature must make a Constitution saving throw and take half radiant damage if they succeed on it.
How big is the feat?
30 feet.
Okay. Tree won't take it. You don't have to roll for her. Just roll for the big group of people coming at you. There's no different damage. If that, then roll anyways.
Well, I got to roll for damage anyway, so that's 12 plus 5 is 7? 17? 17 radiant damage to anything except for the tree within 30 feet of me.
All right. Does it include like straight forward or like all around you 30 feet?
All around me 30 feet.
Does that include 7, who's only 20 feet away from you?
It's only hostile targets.
Alright, again. That's good. The drow woman, before she dies, shouts, "I'll live on through Mordor," and just ignites and dies. And is dead. I promise. The cultists running towards you, they get hit with a white flash and they beep, but they immediately start getting back up.
Wait, can I target the little heart thing that's on it and not the tree, or are they considered the same target?
You can target the heart thing.
Yeah, I would like to do that because I also think that is not supposed to be part of the tree.
All right. So how much damage was it?
17.
To the radiant?
Yep.
Oh, it explodes right off the tree. It goes in a gush of goo. All the seeds that were stored inside the heart are now flying into the room. That's it.
That's my turn. Unless there's some sort of bonus action I can take, which I guess I'll use to flip her dead corpse off.
You.
The silver flame's coming for you and your god.
Aha! Dave's turn. Dave charges in with his war horse, jumps off the horse towards a cultist, and with the warhammer smashes a cultist into the ground, splitting that head open. And as his bonus action, he's going to take out his arcane pistol and just fire into the room.
That seems kind of dangerous.
He's just trying to hit someone. But he's just firing into the room because he rolled a 1. He's like, ah! Pew, 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 pew. 7, your turn.
Okay, so there's 16 cultists around the tree.
Mm-hmm.
How many are running at me?
From there, only 10. From the row. None of the tree cultists are coming at you.
No, but there's 10.
Only the people that you electrocuted.
Okay, and then there's how many against Tormund?
30.
30?
Yeah, 10 from the
I
people
did kind of run at them.
10 from the people that you electrocuted, and then the whole 20 back row.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am going to. So the storm cloud dissipates and disappears.
Okay.
You see Seven holding her. She's got her back against the pillar, and she's holding her scythe, and she's taking deep breaths. And as she spins round one way to start charging towards the cultists, a saber-toothed tiger comes out from the other way. So I go left, it goes right, and we both charge the cultists.
Okay.
Okay. I don't think
Is
I
the
can
saber-tooth
actually.
tiger... Now, what is the saber-tooth tiger? Like, explain to... Like, what
It
spell did you
is.
use?
I use conjure animal or animals,
Okay.
which is a action. I can conjure all kinds of shit. I chose the saber-tooth tiger. It is considered a phase spirit. When the spell ends, it goes away. When it drops to 0 hit points, it goes away. And it is straight out of the monster manual.
All right, so to help me out, give me the HP and the AC.
So the AC is 12.
AC 12,
Hit points 52.
52. All right.
Um,
And let's say you can control it.
I pretty much just give it commands, I think, and it just does shit. So
Okay.
kill shit. So it's going. I don't think I can attack this go because I've used an action already.
Right.
But it will definitely attack. It will pounce
8 cultists.
onto the first one.
All right.
Must succeed on a DC 14 strength save.
Whew, that lost. The pounce works.
So it goes prone and it will attack. I'm going to fucking kill myself. I'm going to change the dice. So
hey, so you have like 2 more crits left.
Yeah, it's too cool. Actually, yeah, it's far too cool. Yeah, so one, yeah, that so it. I've rolled a 20. Would you fucking believe it?
Yeah.
And it takes max damage. You say?
Yep.
So it takes 15 piercing damage.
It rips the neck of the cultist open and just like the saber-tooth tiger just digs its teeth into the neck and just rips it open as the man bleeds out as it's trying to get this tiger off it, but then he goes limp.
Cool. It looks up for its next target, and that's the end of my go.
All right. The 16 men. They charge in the field and they 8 go left, 8 go right. They're running around the cultists. They spot 8 of the men spot 7 and Tormund. And then they shout fire at the hooded figures. Since 7's not hooded, she doesn't count. And they begin firing arcane rifles into the hooded figures. That's
This is a good time not to be edgy right now.
Yeah. hit, miss, hit, miss. 6 of these cultists go down with a arcane shot through the heart and head as they drop to the ground. The others are squarely get out of the mist. So now, Tormund, you have 15 cultists coming at you. That's right? Yeah, 15 cultists coming at you. And there's only like 12 on 7. The other 8 men that went right are going to ride around and fire, killing 5 cultists on that side. Cultist's turn. In battle.
Oh yeah.
They can see that they're outnumbered, outgunned, and they're being hurt. They're going to start firing magic missiles. Blue energy crackles from their hands, and they just fire into the air. Tormund, you take...
Not cool, man.
You take 5 damage.
Ooh. Sweat.
7, you take 6 damage. which is
Uh,
3 damage for you.
Yeah, so I take another 3. Fantastic.
And a few of the riflemen go down. Oh, and Dave, hold on. Important. Oh, Dave takes 3 damage. Dave's fine. Dave can take it. Vine monster.
Oh, I forgot about him. Hi there.
From the tree himself, he extends his left arm and just slaps it into this 20-foot large rope, and then swings it across, crashing down pillars, people, hitting cultists, and 7. 7 does a... Oh, shit. That's a crit.
Oh, what did you do? No, it doesn't.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. Yeah, it's probably not going to be too bad. It's okay.
Probably not going to be too bad.
You take half a damage. You're fine.
Yeah, downside is I take the other half.
15 damage.
Okay.
Is that halved?
No, that's not half. So that's much less.
So I guess I'll take the 8 then.
Yep.
And then you take the 7.
7 takes 7 damage. What does happen, though, two of the pillars holding up this cave break and tumble. A lot of the war horses die because they're not real horses, they're mechanical horses.
I was about to feel guilty for a second.
They all smash into pieces, and all these gunmen drop to the ground. They're all prone. Then the whip comes back around. 7 does a... Fuck, what's that say?
1.
19 hits you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stop rolling dice, man.
17 damage.
Fuck.
That was more than the crit, bro.
That's a lot. I take half.
Oh, right. I didn't max damage it. You're right. Oh, well, all right. I didn't catch myself on that. Never mind. I'll let it go.
So half of 17, yeah?
Yeah. 8 damage for...
Yeah, I take another 9.
Yeah, you guys got it. 8 for 7, 9 for Tormund. Oh, I forgot the credit. That would have been so much damage. Well, I forgot. It's my fault. And one more swing.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Does an 18 hit your AC?
Yes.
What the fuck?
$18 damage.
18?
18, so that's just 9 for you. 9 for 7, and then 9 for Tormund.
Oh, this isn't good, man. I tell you now.
And then the guy's done.
Okay.
On round 2 ends, you all hear just a large force of stomping foots the cave, and you see an orc battalion of 15 orcs all charging in, being led by Sora. And they all charge in shouting to take down any cultists you find. And they're now in the fight. Let's roll for... Oh, wow, Sora. That's really low for you. How about the Orc Battalion? Oh, that's much better. They go before Tormund Day.
Wow. I'm not that surprised, actually. My dex only gives me +1.
So all these orcs with different makeshift weapons and swords just charge into the room, and they start attacking cultists. Before that, though, the cultists need to make an arcade check. Oh boy, okay. That's good. More arcane imaging. Orc's turn. Orc battalion starts coming in and just fighting these cultists, slaughtering them. And 7, your cultist people was from 12 is now reduced to 6. And Tormund, your what was it? 15? Now reduced to 10.
All right.
Tormund, your turn.
So
There's still 16 cultists on the tree.
why the fuck are they still alive? My radiant Dawn of Radiance didn't hit any of the cultists.
It did not enough to stop them.
All right. I don't really got anything else to use besides another fireball.
Do whatever it takes. I just realized I had advantage on 7, but I still hit either way. Ooh, but I could have rolled more crits.
Yeah, that's all I can really do. I'm waiting for a particular pixie friend. Damn it, pixie friends. Sterlium. All right. This isn't gonna be good. I'm gonna have to use my fireball, and I'm gonna have to hit the tree.
Do it.
I want to hit as many people as I can while hitting the tree at the same time.
While hitting the tree.
Rip tree. All right, so these 5 people have to make a DC 13. Or, sorry, 14. I leveled up, I keep forgetting.
They don't.
All right, so
Oh,
my
no.
fire.
They don't have to make it. As the Vine Lord uses Guardian and jumps in front of the fireball.
Oh, you cock.
Vine Lord has to make the save.
Well, at least I don't have to worry about hitting the tree.
Yeah, you're good. So, what's that save again?
The DC is 14. And
Got this.
damage is 20, 26, 29.
18.
Yeah, so half of 29 is 14.
14 damage. Okay.
As my bonus action, I want to tell Dave's men to target the cultist casting the spell.
Roll me a flat d20.
That's not how I wanted to roll it. All right, well, I guess I'll just take this. I got 8.
8. They hear part of it. They hear attack the tree.
Oh fuck! Really?
Because there's all these explosions going on. There's all these shouting going on. Being shot. Tormunday's voice is a little drowned out, so they hear attack and then they hear tree. So on their turn.
All right, so I'm gonna, as a bonus action, I can use the emblem of the moving shield, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna use it on 7 because she doesn't know how to stop taking damage.
All right. Hey, 7, you have a +2 to your AC.
Oh, okay.
That's the end of my turn.
All right, Dave is seeing that there's this drow woman with a scythe being a little overrun for 6, charges and helps. Because that's how good of a man he is. He helps the ones that are in danger.
Yeah. Don't come help the guy fighting the tree monster.
cracks one of the cultist's legs and then spins the hammer around and then smacks it right in the guy's face, and the guy just blop dead. You guys should be like Dave. Dave's a good guy. 7, your turn. Be like Dave, don't miss.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, Dave bonus action gets to fire off his pistol. Hey, he hits another cultist. Okay, that's it.
Okay, let's do some shit. So first of all, the tiger's going to continue to attack the guys in front of me.
Go Tiger, go.
7 away.
Are you
I think.
using the same
Wait.
pounds?
Let me just think.
Nah, I don't think. Go.
About staying alive. So I've got Dave is helping. Oh, we really need to take out those fucking cultists.
Do whatever you feel is right.
Yeah, just let Molinder get summoned into the world. It's fine.
Yeah, everyone will be happy.
Okay, so he's going to start. So the tiger will run towards the tree cultists and pounce on one. Please.
Can't use Guardian twice, can you?
Oh, come on, man. There's got to be better rolls than that. That's really shit, that.
There goes that dice. Oh, there it is. Okay, good.
So anyway, the first attack's a 10, right? That misses?
Hits.
Yeah.
That's a 10 in total?
Yeah.
Always tell me the total, buddy.
10.
If it's a 10 in total, it hits.
Okay, cool. And these will be a strength save of 14.
I mean, they're going to try. Oof, no, they can't.
Okay, so they're prone as well. And then...
Wait, they or one guy?
Oh, he, him, her.
Okay.
Is, prone. This is a D10. Okay, so they take... 16 damage.
Oh, same. Rinse and repeat. Tiger kills.
That's all to hear. And then I'm gonna cast some spell. 261 is da 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 da.
You guys are overestimating how great this game is.
If only we had some guy with a wand of fireball. You could be nuking
Yeah.
these cultists every round.
If you had a guy with a wand of fireball, a shotgun, and a hoverboard that can get the places quicker, or another guy that can literally breathe fire and cast fire spells. And boom.
Okay. So white radiant energy beams down upon one of the cultists around the tree and needs to make a Constitution saving throw. 14.
Now, is it radiant? Just
It's radiant damage, yeah.
all right.
And if it's a shapeshifter, it does it with disadvantage.
Oh, does it with disadvantage?
If it's a shapeshifter.
Oh, then no.
Okay.
Then that's an 18.
Okay, so he makes it, and he takes.
Don't half it.
Don't half it.
No.
Yeah, so it's just 10 damage.
That guy is just shouts in pain as he tries to give off the last bit of his energy into the pit. 7,
Wonderful. Right, I'm going to stand there and take the damage.
8
Wait,
men fire at the tree. Beams of arcane bullets to start hitting the tree, like pelting it. Tormund, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Do
No,
I have to?
Yeah, you do. Either wisdom or constitution. I'm trying to decide which one would be
I
better.
got a fucking critical one.
Ooh, fun!
How's that inspiration for you, buddy?
I'm not gonna use it because I'm not a pansy.
Oh, you crazy motherfucker.
Your goddess spikes through your head in shrieking pain. Please stop. But in such a loud and booming voice, it hurts you and you are deafened.
Oh. I didn't fucking need to cast spells anyways. Alright.
You're deafened because of crit 1. For a period of time. It's not permanent. You just have tinnitus. That's it. The other 8 men start firing upon the cultists and hit 3 more around 7. It's a cultist's turn. They are not doing so great. They are going to cast. What can they do for you? And do for all of you. Oh, this is fun. All right. They begin firing lightning into the room. They zap the remaining 8 horsemen that were still on their horses off their horses, and the horses explode. They zap 7. We'll zap 7. Yeah, so good. No, okay, I'll take the 16 to hit.
Cool, that is a miss.
Miss, damn. All right, well, you take half damage.
That's motherfucking what?
Well, you take half damage of half a damage. So you take 2. Nope. You take 1 damage. In total, 1 damage. Tormund takes 1 damage. Because why not?
I don't know about you, but I'm starting to think you're almost dead.
You would think that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, because I'm almost out of temporary hit points, and that's 48 points of damage.
And then these go towards Tormund. That's a 1. That's a miss. That's a 15.
No, I have 16 because I took that fucking ring, boys.
Boy! All right, but one of them has a funny spell for Tormund.
No, he doesn't.
Hey, it does. Oh. No, he doesn't.
Yes.
That was the wrong spell. And now he is sad. So he's just gonna...
He's just going to cast that one instead of sad expectations.
He's gonna cast another spell. He's gonna fire a fireball at Tormund. Tormund, would you do me the honors of making a dex saving throw?
Can I just ask one question?
Sure, why not?
When I use the Bracers of the Savior, does it only work on allies, or can I use it on anyone?
Allies.
Damn it. Not cool, man.
No, not
All right.
really.
Gotta make my saving throws. Yeah, I rolled a 5.
I want to read this right.
I'm taking full damage.
$34 damage.
All right. I am not looking so great.
And now the cultists that are around you also take 34 damage. Well, no, some of them take... let me be honest and let roll for it. No, they take half damage.
They took a lot of damage still, though. They should be sitting around 32.
They drop. I just looked at the paper. I was like, how much damage? Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I hit them with radiant, non-radiance first.
That literal tens of people ignite and fall to the ground blipped. All their tongues are just sticking out and they're dead.
Yeah, I probably don't even hear it coming, so I just get smashed by it, and then I'm on my knees. Push myself back up.
All right.
Y'all ladies need to get their own elf males, man.
Those occultists. Vine monster. Well, first off, he's going to regenerate.
Well, I'm in a bad place.
All right, Vine monster. You did your... What else can it do? Oh, this is fun. It's going to extract spores out of its body and just chuck it into the room. Everyone takes 3 damage.
Oh, fucking hell.
As the spore gases release into the room and start, hurting you. Don't worry, it's only 3 damage. Sora. Orc lady. Charge into the room. Miss with her sword. She's done.
Thanks for being level 3.
She Tried her best.
She isn't gonna like rage and reckless attack, man.
No, she's good.
This is what I get for saving your people.
Actually, she needs to get hurt to do rage. I think that's how it works for her. And she hasn't been hurt yet. So
normally it's just attacks, but yeah.
Now, 4th round. The ground begins shaking. And shaking pretty hard. Everyone make me a dex save.
I've been doing really good with my saves thus far. Yeah, I rolled a 9.
You don't hear it, but you feel the ground shaking, and like one of the tiles just pushes up higher than the rest, and you just fall prone.
I'll just go 5.
You also fall prone as you hear the shake, the room quake, things from the ceiling start falling, and one of the tiles like lifts up a little too high, and you fall over prone. Next are the orcs. Most of the orcs are prone. The rest that are up are going to attack and kill 3 more cultists that are around the tree. So now there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I was right. There's 12 more cultists on the tree. Tormund, your move.
I can't really say it because I'm deafened, but I just think in my head, this is the worst day ever.
I mean, you just can't hear. You can still speak.
I know, but I don't want to sound like an idiot while I can't hear myself say things. So, yeah, I'm gonna get up.
Okay.
My options are horrible right now. Those good berries don't do me any good.
But they're good berries.
Yeah, but they only last 24 hours.
It hasn't been 24 hours yet.
Oh. I'm not going to eat them because that's terrible use of an action.
On your turn, take 1 damage.
Why?
Spores in the room.
Spores are the fucking bane of my existence.
Save because they're so tiny.
I don't know. I get up. Can I move around the guardian and get to the cultists?
You can try. All right. You're stuck between. So straight in front of you is the tree, right?
Yeah.
To the right of you is the vine guardian thing. To the left of you are 6 more cultists coming at you. And you can see like about 4 people in front of you on the tree. Actually, right. You see 4 more people on the tree.
If I were to run to the guardian and cast Burning Hands, would I hit the cultists behind him?
Yes.
How many? Just 1 or 2?
You would hit 2.
What if I were to move right beside the guardian and then cast it?
You would hit 3.
Doing it. I'm gonna run right beside the guardian. I'm gonna cast level 2 Burning Hands.
All right.
Dexterity saving throw for 46.
Guardian he hits 22.
Wait, why is he attacking me?
Oh no, 22 to save.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not casting it at him. I'm casting it past him to hit the cult. Yeah, to hit the cultist because I'm beside him, not in front of him.
So that wouldn't that make an opportunity attack? Because you're doing
No,
a ranged
because
spell.
it's not a ranged spell. It's a area spell. It's not an attack. Requires a save. When you move into an area with somebody that they kind of threaten, you don't provoke an attack unless they have Sentinel. But as long as you don't move out of their attack range, you don't provoke attacks.
Okay.
Not that I rolled any good either, but
Well, let's say one of the cultists has got that. Let's see, 20. All right, 2 more cultists. Both failed.
yeah, they only take 8 damage.
Any damage?
Or if they make the save.
Well, they're really hurt. Not down yet. No, wait. Hey, how many people did you hit with your radiance, Ben?
What?
Well, the
The moon
thing.
Yeah, the moonlight.
I think it's only it's in a 5-foot radius, so.
Oh.
So
Then
10
one of them is down. So now there's 11 people on the tree.
We just need 1 more. Or 2 more, depending on how you.
I can kind of help with that. I'm going to use my Bracer of the Savior. Oh wait, I can't because that's reaction. Can't do that. I don't know. What items do I have? Not a lot of options left, honestly, because I gave a lot of them away. What can I use my bonus actions for?
Bonus actions, if you have a side weapon, you can make a weapon attack without the bonus damage. And cast a secondary spell that is less.
And I can use an item, right?
You can use an item.
Can I throw holy water at them?
Yeah. Who?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Who are you throwing it
Hoping
to?
that the cultists. I don't know if they're affected by his disease or not. I'm assuming they are.
All right.
If they are, then they take.
Roll me. All you have to do is roll me above a 12. Add your dexterity bonus.
Kind of an attack roll or
attack roll?
Oh, I fucking critically failed. Fantastic.
All right, what'd you get though?
I'll use my inspiration for that. I think I still have some of those lying around. Fuck that.
You give a lot of them to Ben.
Yeah, and the item I didn't get.
That is true. So, right. Inspiration, reroll, or whatever.
Yeah, I got 2. I'm gonna switch dice and use my other fucking inspiration. Jesus Christ! Can I roll higher than the 10, please?
Please.
Fuck you, dice. Thank you. My other dice loves me, but the one dice I use for DMing hates me. There we go. 20. Not natural.
So you chuck this holy water, and the Vine Lord tries to grab it before it hits, but he misses it. And it flies through the air, football style. All the photographers are taking pictures, and it smashes into a cultist. Just ignites. He goes, ah, 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 and he falls into the pit.
It's supposed to be able to. It's supposed to be able to explode, I think.
He explodes in a fiery white aura.
No, I meant the holy water itself is supposed to splash around and stuff.
Oh,
I think.
you sure? I think it just splashes. It's just like water. Doesn't go far. Shouldn't go
Yeah,
more than.
no, you're right. It's just treated as a thrown weapon.
Yeah. All right. He ignites on white fire and falls into the pit.
Yeah, so I'm just standing beside the Vine Guardian, exhausted as hell. Pretty much almost dead.
Dave! He's going to. What's he going to do?
Macho Man Dave Savage.
He's just gonna sit down and relax and drink some tea.
Eat some chicken sandwiches.
He's going to charge into the room and hit one of the cultists that's in front of 7. Oh. It's not gonna do that, never mind. No wait. He does. I remember his character sheet. He hits. And all right, blipped, dead, cultist. All right, he's down. 7.
Yeah. Okay, so how far is the next guy on the tiger?
On the tiger, your tiger is near the tree now because you sent it to go kill people at the tree.
Yeah, so how far is the next guy away from the guy that's killed?
Like 10 feet.
Yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
so he doesn't get the pounce this time. But he just goes in with his claw on the next guy. And that will be a 15 to hit.
Hits.
Nice. That's good. That's 13 damage.
Slices right through the guy as the guy drops to the floor.
Cool.
That's enough.
The moonbeam moves to over another piece of shit. He needs to make a Constitution save. 14. Keep on losing my D10.
He's miss. He gets hit.
Literally can't find D10 anywhere.
Darn, I guess he doesn't take any damage.
It's crazy. What the hell's going on? Is that one? Nope.
Bummer, I guess he lives to fight another day.
Oh, there it is. Oh, fuck. That's good. 19 damage.
Down.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not sure if that's... Do I have to use it?
He's on one knee.
Fuck you, Vine Guardian.
Uh,
We stopped the ritual,
That's-
boys.
bonus action. Can I pop one of those healing potions, please?
Yes.
2d4 plus 4?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. So that's 6. 7, 8. Okay. Sorry, that was 10. Just so you know. I kind of imagine she does this like before she even gets up. Like she's still prone, and now she's just going to sort of slowly get to her feet at some point when you allow it. She's real dazed.
She can get up.
Cool. Yeah, I think she's like a bit dazed and a bit like in the heat of battle and a bit, yeah, whatever. She sort of just takes in like what's around her, like these orcs and fucking Dave being the hero that he is, and Trauma and Dave firing off all kinds of shit over there. Vine monster
I
going
hear your
mental.
saber-toothed tiger.
Oh yeah, the tiger's going nuts.
For me, it's a little different. I don't really hear anything that's going on, and basically I'm locking eyes with the Vine Guardian as I'm throwing the fucking file at the cultist. And I don't hear anything else. So I don't really notice any of the fighting. It's just me staring into this guy at this guardian. Basically just waiting for it to kill me at this point.
All right. Are you done, 7?
Yeah, that's it.
The 14 men attack.
Since 8 of the men have not been told to stop firing at the tree, they're going to continue firing at the tree.
Could they shoot at least at the tree person that's killing everyone?
Well, someone shouted at them like, attack the tree. So they're thinking, they're reasoning like, these guys have been here. They know what's causing all this. That tree must be the source of it. If we keep firing at it, then we'll stop whatever all of this is happening.
Can I see them?
You wouldn't hear them.
Can I just point at the tree that's in front of me?
You can shout at them. I'll allow you to
This tree!
roll me a flat D20. Add your
Come
charisma
on.
to it.
Okay, so I get a penalty. Thanks.
No,
Got another
roll a flat-
8.
So, wait, another one? Really?
I'll use my inspiration on it. I'll use my last fucking inspiration that didn't matter because I rolled a fucking 1.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm using my bad dice again. Damn it.
I don't think you should use dice at all.
They just hear you shouting. They don't know what you're saying. And they fire at the tree.
I'm gonna have to burn their families after this.
Your goddess comes back. But this time not shouting.
I hope so. I'm deaf.
No, she shouts through your mind. It doesn't matter what she says. You'll still hear it. But
Thanks.
you just hear her in a stew of anger. That's it. And the tree begins to glow. As what seems to be
We're all fucking dead.
what seems to be like the tree itself is now attacking, firing razor blade leaves throughout the halls. Everyone but Tormund is attacked. Hey, 7. How's that advantage looking for you? Ooh, crit 20. Nice.
Oh, yeah. Take it easy, guys.
I'm not joking. I wish I was.
It's been fun.
It's been fun? Okay. I'm glad it's been fun. Oh, wait, crit. Never mind. I don't even have to roll. But I have to roll. It's max damage. I remembered this time.
All right. This is the point where I say I'm going to use my Bracers of the Savior.
All right.
And I'll take her place and I'll take the crit.
You don't. The moment you're teleported in, the leaves just split away and you just lose some hair.
Oh.
The gunmen that are firing at the tree, they get sliced up. All right, what are you going to say, 7?
I want clarification on how much damage I just took.
15.
Oh, it did. So the thing did work. He didn't.
Oh, no. You didn't lose any damage. You got replaced, and Tormund was going to take the damage, but the tree recognized him and moved away.
Okay, cool.
Gave him a haircut. But 7 is now in front of the Vine Lord.
Yeah. I forgot to mention that bit.
I've got plans for that guy.
I just was imagining Ben just sitting in front of his computer like,
I don't know how I feel.
The men that were firing at the tree Three of the 8 go down, and now they have more resolve to fire at the tree. The other 8 men, 4 of them go down, sliced up to bits. 5 of the orcs drop. 6 of the cultists drop. 2 of the cultists on the tree drop. Enters a rage because she's been cut up.
Oh
Dave.
God, Sora, no.
Dave takes a knee. He's pretty badly hurt. And any horses that were remaining get hurt. And now the Vine Lord. He takes good game, guys. All right. Colt's turn. This is a losing battle here.
Well, their spells failed, and there's like only a handful of them left.
They all perk up. They all perk up. Everyone starts nodding to each other towards the tree. As they're running towards the tree, they all slit their throats and jump into the pit. The remaining 6 people around the tree fire off magic missiles as all their other cultist friends jump into the pit. The draw woman gets up. She stands up, her body now completely made of vines. But first, let's deal with the magic missile. Terminde. Take 8 damage.
I am literally like.
Oh wait, real quick. Sorry, 7.
Oh.
Take 3 damage for the spores in the room. I forgot to give it to you.
All right, so I guess I take another 2 damage.
Oh no, you already took it. This is just like I didn't give it to her on her turn.
I take half her 4 damage.
Never mind, you do.
I'm down to 1 health.
7 takes 5 damage from the spores. Oh wait, fuck.
Yeah, I'm down.
Whoops. Man, you're gonna hate me when I say that the pixie comes out of the tree.
Yeah. I mean, she could feed me a potion. That'd be nice. I have 2 of them.
All right, she'll feed you a potion when she gets there.
She's only hours late.
It was a long trip.
She got lost.
She got lost. Sora takes 7 damage. Dave takes 5 damage. And people start taking damage. And all the remaining cultists and the drow talk at the same time in an echoey, deep voice. You cannot stop what is happening.
I can't hear what they're saying.
You're fine. You can't hear it. It's okay. 7, you hear this then. You cannot stop what is happening. We have returned. Moldor is free. As the ground shakes one last time.
I don't understand how they succeeded because we brought the numbers performing the ritual down to 9.
Hey, you guys are the sixth round.
Yeah, that's true.
The ritual ended. The ritual ended last round, technically. But hey, you're knocked out, so it doesn't matter to you.
Yeah.
You passed out knowing that you stopped the ritual.
Yeah, I won.
Yeah, you won.
Then the pixie's gonna wake me up. I'm like, why did you bring me back to tell?
The ground shakes. The room quakes. The tree is being lifted as a pixie flies out of the tree and flies straight to Tormund. And Tormund, you may pop a potion as the pixie gives you a gift and shoves a potion in your mouth. 2d4 plus 4.
All right, so I'm at 7 now. Am I not deafened anymore?
You are not deafened anymore. Combat's over.
So I just rub my head and look up at this potion that's in my mouth.
There's a tiny
I pull it out.
pixie shoving it into your mouth deeper as she can. Try to get it all in there. It's also too heavy to lift out.
What the? Am I dead? And I look over at the pixie.
She just waves.
I guess not. I start taking in my environment.
You see your tree being lifted. And it just tumbles over. The ground's still intact, everything. Just whatever was underneath it is pushing it out of the way. As this large, black, skeletal form comes out of the ground and like pus and mist like fill the room. Everyone stops and looks at this happening. But it looks like it's on fire. Still. It looks like it's alive. It's like its body's like thousands of hands grab onto the side of the hole, climb up, and it's just like this flaming body corpse mound gets up and just begins to move out of the thing. 7, you could take an attack of opportunity with it. Oh, it also looks like this.
Fucking hell.
But just imagine like fire around it.
Yeah, that looks cute.
I'm having a hard time fucking processing this shit. So what the hell is happening? Like the tree's coming up with that thing hanging off the end of it, right?
It pushed this tree off of it. Count this as like a dragon-sized creature. Really big. Really, really big.
And everyone's just stopped fighting.
Everyone stopped fighting and looking at this thing. Your tiger can take an opportunity attack on it if it wants. You could take an opportunity attack while it slowly starts passing you.
I mean, in this instant, I don't think any of that shit goes. I don't think I'm swinging a scythe at that.
All right.
I don't know what the tiger would do. I guess its only command was
probably fucking run.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if it might just sort of disappear or.
I'll just say that it backs away. Your choice of whether or not it disappears.
Yeah, I'd rather it not disappear if I have to use. Yeah, okay, it just backs off.
It backs off. The remaining 6 cultists cheer as it then sweeps its hand around, grabbing 3 of the cultists in its hand, and you just see it like the cultists being pushed into into its body, and their screaming and shouting just stops. And it slowly turns around. You see heads of other people start falling off. Its skeletal bones start like dripping off of its husky mount and then being absorbed as it moves over it again. And it starts heading towards the exit. What would everyone like to do? Because everyone's just stunned and quiet.
I'm just gonna look at the pixie. I'm like, well, that was awesome. So why'd you come back? Pixie? Paul, you muted yourself.
I am muted.
Yeah.
How long have I been muted?
Not long.
Okay. The pixie perks up, like, oh, right, and gives you this large orb, and it's like, I have a gift for you from your lady.
Yeah, me and her are on the best on terms right now. And then I look at the decanter. I look at the decanter and I say, what am I supposed to do with this?
She said you would know. Hey, there's really big
All right.
spiders down there.
Yeah, you're right about that. I look at the decanter and I guess I have to make an Arcana check on it.
Yes. But you would also have to explain it because I already forgot.
All right, I didn't roll very good, so I got 6.
You get the gist of it. You know what it does. You don't know how good it is.
All right, so this thing has some command words I can use, and each one has different effects. And I'm kind of just thinking about it, and so what we know about this thing is that the tree feeds on the bodies, and it's basically been feeding off of necrotic energy, and that's why it's acting the way it is.
Yeah.
Is this thing carrying the tree?
No, it pushed the tree off of itself. The tree is now laying on the ground next to its original spot as this thing is just moving along. The tree is not connected to it whatsoever.
All right. Of course, are the Vine Lords, are they still staying by the tree? Or are they...
The Vine Lord is walking with the creature.
All right. So I go over to the tree. I'm going to kind of look over the tainted waters. I'm going to look at the decanter and I say, all right, this actually makes much more sense now. And
by the way, while all this is going on, the tree's still moving. And I mean, not the tree. The glob of beast monsters, it's still moving along. And no one's doing anything while you're doing all this. Just letting you know.
I don't think any of us can do anything against it. All my spells are burnt out. Well, almost all of them.
Just letting you know. Go ahead.
How far down is it to that floor where all the corpses are?
20 feet.
All right. I'm going to use the geyser and I'm going to just blow the bodies away. The geyser from the decanter of endless water. And I'm going to blow the bodies away and I'm just going to start filling up the place with fresh, clean water as I clean the place out.
Okay. You do so. All this water flows down path. It pushes all the gunk that out of its system. Gunk that is being stuck against walls or cracks, it's destroying it. 7, from where you are, you can see water flowing underneath the cracks and like heading into the rotten forest, and the rotten forest is being cleansed. It's being pushed back as hard as it can, but the rot is starting to dissipate from this cleansing water. The mountain creature, it starts moving away from the water and going deeper as it leaves the cave into the forest. And all the trees around it start dissipating itself onto this skeletal creature, like making the creature grow bigger. So while the forest is being cured, it's also being destroyed by this moldering creature that just keeps getting bigger. And all you see is Tormund leaning over the pit, spewing water into the hole.
Are we like alone now?
I mean, besides Dave and Sora,
Yeah, apart from the orcs and the.
Dave and Sora, there are 3 orcs left. There are like 8 gunmen left from all this, and they just start walking towards you and then walking towards Tormund that seems to be doing something.
I'm busy, so whatever you need to do.
Are there any are those horses left?
Are you asking them, or are you just looking around?
I'm just looking around. Can I see any?
No.
Um,
Sora pipes up.
okay.
She was like, so, where's the rest of your party?
I look over to her, still spraying water and cleaning the place, and I say, probably having a lot better time than we are.
Oh. You see the dwarf realize something and then start running to a section where it's like there's a doorway to go check inside. So
I'm still
now,
spraying water. I can't
Can I
concentrate on anything else.
Yeah, I'd like to check out what he's doing.
by the time you reach those doors, the dwarf seems to be carrying out this orc that has this purple powder on its eyes. And he looks up at you and was like, damn, damn goblin didn't make it. But this orc seems fine. There used to be another girl here, but I don't know what happened to her.
How did you know about this place?
I was captured on a merchant's run. I was a bodyguard, and they jumped us, killed the merchant, and they captured me, brought me in here. I was trapped here with a goblin, this orc, and this rogue lady. She tried to make a break for it when she unlocked my cage. She didn't seem to make it, and I just kept running. I ran back to Flux, told them what was going on, told them that we need to get ready, and then I saw the rogue lady when we were getting out to leave, and she was saying like she brought men to help like defend the town while we were gone. So we entrusted it to her, and then we just left. And we came here and we found this. I was surprised she actually lived.
I'm surprised any of us lived.
Are you all waiting on me?
I'm waiting for anyone to reply.
Sorry. What's happening?
I'm literally just having a chat with Dave. Found out that he heroically, single-handedly saved everyone in the cages.
I don't believe that.
No, I didn't say that.
I have this weird feeling, and I don't think I believe it.
No, I don't believe it, because if that were true, then how come the cultists were still here?
No, he more said that this rogue female unlocked his cage, and when she tried to make a break for it, she got captured, and he just kept going to warn the people of Flux and Flicker. But when they were after like hours of preparing, he got 16 men to go with him, and then the rogue female was like there with a group of men. She said that like she got away, and she met these men. They're gonna protect the town while the Dave and these men go out to the cave, because she seemed like she was hurt, and like fix the problem here. And she stayed with her group of men, and he went to the cave with you guys. And he remembered that there were still people in the cages. He found the blind orc, but he didn't. The goblin was dead, but when he got there.
So he's telling us both this?
I was telling more Seven this. You could overhear it.
Okay.
Unless you're focusing really hard.
I mean, I do want to cleanse the forest, but I can't really see outside the place, can I?
You could get a little bit of
So-
vision. You just see this giant black mound moving through it.
So once this place has, of course, enough nutrients, and I believe the tree will be able to cleanse the rest. Actually, I spray the tree down a bit as well, just so that it can get some of that stuff off of it.
The tree bring spray actually helps it a lot. It cleanses it and gives it enough strength to be able to reattach itself back to where it's supposed to be.
All right. Yeah, once I'm done spraying that thing, I put the decanter in my belt pouch and I walk over to join the other 5.
Okay.
Well, this is not great. We have to go stop that thing somehow. I mean, it's on fire, but I don't think it will do anything.
How do we stop it?
Well, the easiest way would probably be to prepare Flux and Flicker's defenses. That was where they were planning to attack first. So we need to send someone to get there as fast as they can. And I realized nobody else has any transportation. So I'm going.
The Dave pipes up that you could take the wagon.
Wait, what wagon?
We brought a war wagon. It's outside the cave. We couldn't bring it in because there were steps, and we just left it out.
Let's fucking go then. How fast does that thing move?
Pretty fast. It's driven by a mechanical horse.
We have to get there as fast as we can. Can it outpace that thing?
Oh, totally. Probably. Maybe. He shouts to one of the gunmen, "Hey, can it outpace that thing?" "We don't know." Probably.
All right, let's get into the fucking wagon. Everyone, including you, Sora.
All right, this thing only fits 4 people. So, do you want to take Dave and Sora?
Yeah.
No, it fits 3 people. Sorry, it fits 3 people. I just remembered.
Damn it.
Sorry. That was
Alright,
the reason why I
Sora.
was like, which one do you want to take? Sora
Well,
or
I guess we'll take Dave since he has an understanding of how siege defenses work.
He doesn't know how to drive it. He can ride the horse.
Well, I doubt Sora will know how to drive it.
She can also ride a
So-
horse.
Okay, so we need somebody that can drive it, and then us two.
One of the gunmen shouts like, "Well, the guy that drove it here died. So, I mean, it's probably not that hard, right?" And they all start talking to each other. The orcs want no part of this. The only one that's listening to you is Sora. We fought. We won. We should probably just leave now.
You didn't win, you assholes. We have a god to slay.
Yeah, but it's not going to their home.
It will after they're done.
They only believe Sora. Whatever Sora says is what they do.
Come on, Sora.
She scratches her head. Well, we can try to capture like at least. Hey, there's a tiger in here somewhere. We could ride that thing.
I probably wouldn't try that.
Why not? We could tame that beast. It's a tiger. Well, and the thing's still moving. So Dave's pipes are like, "I can try to drive it. I can't promise anything." Another guy.
How
pipes
many
up,
people can we put on the hoverboard?
1 person.
Fuck.
How many people do you want to take back, Alex? Just
Now,
me and you, or
here's the thing. 3 people can ride on it comfortably. So think of a British war wagon, right? And put like a mechanical steampunk wagon twist on it with being driven by a steel horse. I don't know if you know what a British war wagon was, but think of like this long car that has a cannon on the back, an engine in the middle, and like a shield fort on the front. Now add like the seating of a wagon where it's all built around like a bunker, like a small tank, but the cannon's replaced with a Gatling gun, and it's being it's being driven around by a steel mechanical horse.
All right, so
let's just say like as I'm explaining all this, you all are walking out and you just see this thing.
Okay, so the battle wagon. What kind of role would I need to make to understand how to use this thing?
An intelligence check.
That's 12.
12. You get the basic gist of it. Like, if you need to do anything
Alright.
crazy, you can still use your dexterity check with it. But that's about it.
Need to get to town with it. So I say I'll drive. We'll have Dave man the gun. We'll have 7, and we'll leave Sora here with the orcs to protect the tree. And we'll take the other guy that Dave has been talking to, the blind orc.
Uh-huh. Take the blind orc with you?
Well, I mean, unless Sora can take care of him somehow.
They could take care of him. Like, he would need some healing, but that's about it.
Yeah, so we can leave him with them,
Okay.
and then we can take one of the other gunners, I guess.
All right. Dave and a gunner.
Well, and 7.
Oh, and 7. Well, I mean, I assume 7 was going anyway. She couldn't. I mean, unless she wants to stay, that's fine too. We could put another gunner.
I mean, if she goes back and gets the hoverboard, she can use that.
I mean, you're not wrong.
There's absolutely no way.
Okay, never mind then. Get in the wagon.
Everyone jumps on the wagon.
We start. Now, the other question is, do we want to do a drive-by and deal as much damage as we can as we drive past it?
In a way, that sounds fun. But we're going to piss it off?
Oh, definitely. You're gonna piss it
We're
off.
shooting it with a Gatling gun.
On the bright side, you're gonna do massive damage.
Yeah, that's what we want.
I just feel like if we have to outrun it and we can't drive it very well in a forest, like we're going to be running away from that thing and potentially crashing. That's a risk reward situation.
How about
yeah?
So the Gatling gun will do 8d12.
Yeah. Yeah, no shit. Let's see the fucking Vine Guardian survive that shit. Pieces of shit. Alright, I'm gonna use my Cure Wounds on myself before. I'm gonna use all 3 of them and then I'll be out of spells.
Oh, that's a pretty good idea. So Sora gathers 6 health potions because, like, here, take these. You'll probably need them. You took a hard battle.
Don't need them anymore.
So, like, you'll need them for whatever happens. We'll stay here with the tree.
Okay.
She basically took the health potions from her man.
Okay. Because
you're gonna go fight.
So we have 7 of them.
You're gonna go fight a giant guy. You guys want to take a long rest while we're doing all this?
Can I take a long rest while driving the vehicle?
No.
No.
But you could take a long rest here. Just make camp outside the cave, then deal with the thing later.
We don't have time.
I feel like you have plenty of time.
We can drive to the town, get them prepared for the defenses, and then rest.
Oh, they're going to have all kinds of cool shit, I reckon.
Oh, they're going to have tons of cool shit.
I feel bad. Actually, I feel bad. I get off the thing before we leave. I go take the doorknob, take the hoverboard, take the stuff I left behind, put it
Oh,
in
cool.
my, and I go back onto the fucking battle wagon and I drive because I don't want them to like everything goes to shit and then they're stuck down there.
I was gonna be a dick and say, well, the water's flowing just sweeps everything away with them. I was like, nah.
All right, so I got the hoverboard back. I got the magic shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
Hoverboard, magic shotgun.
It's cool to take a minute, Paul.
Yeah, let's take a 5-minute break while we do this.
Cool.
I got piss.
And what did I leave? A potion of fighting spirit and a potion of brave man there.
Yes.
Okay, so I have those two back. It's totally a good thing that I fucking drank that potion of double life. Oh my god.
Yeah, man, that was that was fun.
And we put Dave on the Gatling gun?
Yep, you put Dave on the Gatling gun, unless you want to switch that.
No, I give him the potion of fighting spirit and brave men. And I tell him to drink it before we encounter it.
All right. He will chug, chug, chug. And with that, I'm going to be right back because I got to pee. I'm back. Ready and willing.
Welcome back.
Thanks, buddy.
So
Sorry. Wait, go ahead.
I think that's the best way we can really handle this situation. We're gonna do a drive-by, shoot it up, do as much damage to it as we can before we get to the city, and then prepare the defenses of the city, and then find the woman that Dave was talking about.
Seems like a good idea.
Because as much as I want to perform a long rest, we still got a lot of loose ends we need to tie.
Mm-hmm.
Can I roll Arcana on that creature, by the way? Just to...
Yeah.
Okay. 12?
Which creature?
The big zombie thing?
So, you can gather from that the ritual that they were doing, it is a corpse mound vessel. One of those zombie creatures in it that has black mist can hold like a spirit in it. You're guessing from the size and all of that stuff they did to it, it's probably holding a big vessel in it. It is not a body of Monder. It is basically the vessel holding him, giving him the body that he needs. That's as best as you can get from it.
Yeah. That sucks. So basically, if we kill this thing, there's no way that the soul can find its way into a smaller vessel.
In a way, yeah. Like, if you can kill this thing and there's not another ritual being taken place, it wouldn't be able to claim a new vessel.
Well, we almost killed all the cultists, and they need a whole new mound.
They would need a whole new mount to be able to hold his body, yes. Now, their plan is something to do with the arcane, like, source, basically, that's underneath Flux and Flicker. You're not really sure what that would do.
So that's basically what I'm going to tell everyone else. So basically, when we kill this thing, since there isn't enough cultists that we know of to perform any rituals, once this thing goes down, it's gone for good.
Dave pipes up, then let's gun it down.
Yeah, I'm driving this thing as fast as it can go. You lied to me about its speed.
It's non-moving speed. So everyone ready to go?
Yeah.
Ben, did you hear what he arcane checked or no?
I heard him explain at the end. Yeah.
Okay, then you're fine. So you all mount up on this war wagon, basically. And the riflemen, like as Tournament Day starts, activating the horse and starts riding this thing. It gives a big buck. Like it's a bit, it's not as like smooth or what you're used to off of a horse. It's more, I'm going to charge at full speed starting from the gate.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. While this is going on, the rifleman starts loading up his rifle again. Dave seems to be excited to unleash a Gatling gun onto this thing. 7, what are you doing?
Is this like we like in a thing with windows?
Yes. And you also have like a small walk around it. It basically will only fit one person, and you have to be careful from not falling off.
Oh,
There's a small rail around it.
okay, cool.
So,
To be honest, I think she's probably quite quiet. I think she's just preparing herself. She's pretty beat up. I don't think she's ever been in a fight like that. She usually tries to avoid them if possible. That's how she survives in the Underdark. And yeah, that was intense for her. And now she's going to, yeah, fight something even bigger, potentially even more dangerous. She's sitting in
Yeah.
quiet, contempt. Yeah, that's the right word.
as Tormund is riding through the forest, his whole left side of the forest area is being cleansed. You can see greenery, you can see life just being rot being pushed away, and it looks like Rott is trying to fight it. Are getting near the clearing where the well is, and then you see this giant mound creature. It looks even bigger than it was in the cave. It looks like it looks like it's absorbing the rotting trees. It would absorb more rotting trees, but there's not enough of it to take anymore than there was before. And there's the 2 Vine Lords. One of the Drow Vine Lord, and then the Vine Lord, the original one.
So I'm gonna ask Dave, how far is that thing got for effective range?
Each shot's like it got at least 200 feet in it.
All right, so I'm gonna go to about 160 feet away from the side of the creature.
All right, make me a dexterity check.
Okay. 13.
13. It's a bit bumpy, but you'll be able to get it.
Yeah.
Like you're avoiding trees. Now that you're in the clearing, you're just trying not to hit a rock or anything, and you just start riding up to it.
Yeah. So I want to stay at least 160 feet away from this thing.
Okay. Dave.
And I tell the dwarf, drink the potions and let have it.
Potion, and then his body just like sparks, and he's like, "I'm ready," and he just starts cranking the Gatling gun as it shoots into the air. He's just twisting the handle as bullets fly into the air, and they just start pelting this thing. Initiative.
I imagine it's kind of like watching those World War II films where it's just like people just getting ripped apart.
Mm-hmm. You just see like bodies being shot off, skulls and fragments of bone flying off, but this thing is still standing.
Do we all need to roll initiative, or is it just the wagon?
I'll take the best initiative from both of you guys and use it as the wagon.
Okay, good. I got 12.
17.
All right, 17.
I've got you.
All right, first round wagon. So you can command either Dave to fire. He's going to fire, but this is like during the turn is where he'll do the most damage. Or you can cast a spell or get in a better position. Or just leave.
Well, of course, we wanted to make the best use of that potion I gave him, which was the fighting man's. So optimally, we want to stay here for at least 3 rounds.
All right, discuss it. It's like, as long as you let them know, because you're in control of the car.
Yeah, so I say that to 7. I say we need to at least stay here for at least a few moments to get the best of that potion.
She quietly sort of nods.
So of course I maneuver my vehicle, and I tell Dave to fire, even though I already have.
All right, 96 damage. First round, 96 damage. It just rails into the guy. Molder's turn. Being like slammed by these pelted bullets, the whole mount is just gonna roar loudly, and it's going to start chucking bodies at you.
Shit.
Make me 3 dex saves to move the wagon away.
And okay, if we were gonna make dex save for all these saves, I would have put 7 at the fucking wheel.
Yeah.
No, that didn't work. Okay, so my first one's 19. My second one is 10. And my third one is also 19.
All right. You successfully move out the way, and you're like, wow, I actually did it. And then just you see a body just hit the wagon. You're like, fuck. And then you see another one. You're like, oh, shit. And move out the way. The body that's on the wagon and falls into inside the wagon where 7 and the riflemen are. And then it gets up. And then attacks the nearest person. So heads 7, tails rifleman. Heads 7. It jumps onto 7 and begins bite slashing. So does 23 hit your AC? Yes.
Just
a bit. Oh, bullshit. 4 damage. Hey, Tormented, do you still have that thing on him?
The shield?
No, the animated shield stays there, but the ward where he takes half.
Oh, no, I don't think that thing lasts. I think it lasts a minute or an hour, and I think we've been on the road longer than that. I'll just check real quick, but I think it's only a minute.
If it's a minute, then it's off. If it's an hour, it's still in effect.
Well, I think it also requires concentration, and since I went unconscious, I think it's gone.
Ah, okay.
What was it that you said that was still on me? The shield? Is that the plus?
Yes, the shield.
Oh, no, it's not
2.
concentration, and it lasts an hour.
Oh. Then you only take 2 damage, and Tormented takes another 2 damage.
Damn it, 7.
Well, it's not concentration. All right, well, yeah. And 7.
I'm with you because I didn't think you were going to get hurt.
7, you can have a turn since you have now an enemy on you.
Yeah. She will pull out her scimitar. That shit goes straight up in flames, and she attacks. She tries to put it straight through this zombie, whatever it is. What is that? 14 to hit?
14 hits?
Yeah. So that is... so that's 10 damage.
10 damage, you kill the thing.
Nice.
And you slice through it, open up the wagon door, and just kick it out into the forest as it burns to the ground.
Where did it come in? Is there like a
There's a hole now in the roof of it.
in the roof?
Yeah.
So can I position myself like there, like looking, like standing up, looking out, like
Yep.
I kind of want to beat things away as they like try to get in.
Right. The rifleman fires from the wagon. It just hits Moldor. He's not doing too. He's just probably pops the skull off. Wagon's turn.
Yeah.
Rinse and repeat.
I mean, unless I can do my main action to do something else besides pilot the vehicle, then
No, you can do anything. It's your. You can do your main action. That's fine.
Oh.
Like unless you want to reposition it. Like from where you are now, Mulder can hit you with 3 skeletons.
Well, well, I guess I could move at max range, but that gives me less mobility room for effective damage. I mean, I guess I could push it to 180. So move to 180 feet away, and then I could cast guidance on myself.
Okay. Cast
and
guidance
then,
first, then move it.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, of course, my bonus action will be tell Dave to shoot.
Okay. They will fire another 96 damage. Mulder shouts in pain.
Hey,
And
Dave.
Yeah?
Can you build like a mini version of that?
I can do my best. Probably not, though. I can make you a really nifty shoe, though.
Close enough.
He fires 96 damage. Mulder can only hit you with 2 skeletons. His turn. It's the Vine Lord's turn. They are going to climb on top of Mulder now, and then shoot 10 large needles down at the wagon.
Yeah.
Miss.
Whew.
The wagon's turn. Would you like to do anything else but shoot?
Well, what are my options?
Whatever you would like to do, you can do it. Just
Okay.
you also have free action is command over the wagon.
Okay, well, of course I'm going to spend my free action to tell Dave to shoot.
They will shoot another 96 damage.
How bad is this thing looking after taking 3 rounds of that kind of damage?
You have no idea. It looks like
Bodies have fallen, a lot of pieces of bones, but there's still this black mass around it. Still trucking on.
All right. Yeah, we definitely got to get back to Flux and Flicker. And I definitely picked that thing up, speed up to move as fast as it can, dash with it.
So you're going to leave combat.
Yes.
All right. Roll me a dex check.
Plus guidance.
Yes.
17.
17. You're able to speed past the trees into like a path and start heading towards Flux and Flicker. 7. Roll me a perception check. Since you decided to stick out of the window, like over the hood.
Get something perception, don't I?
Am I the only one outside the vehicle besides like Dave?
7 sticking her head out.
So that's a
But
12.
yes, you are.
Damn it. Why am I always the one doing the crazy shit?
It's like your character.
Yes,
I
12.
just
Finish your sentence before I finish mine.
Yeah, sorry.
I just want my character to go back to reading books and looking at the stars. This is not what he was expecting.
You 12, 7. As you're peeking your head out and like losing this thing in the forest, you see that all the attacks revealed a central like black heart that you saw on the tree earlier is now in the middle of this like body creature. And there's just giant black heart in it. And as you spot it, you see a Vine Lord like place itself right in front of it and like bunker down in front of it.
Well, like filling the gap,
Yep, filling the gap.
like becoming part of the big thing.
Yeah, it's the Drow Vine Lord. Basically, like fills in itself the gap and covers that heart thing.
God, I fucking hate that girl. It's giving us a bad name. Yeah, I will tell Tormund that, yeah, the heart's missing from the tree and it's inside that mass.
You feel like it only revealed itself because you did a large amount of damage to be able to like to pick away at the people that were there.
So I say definitely we go back in and we see if we can't finish it off. Because now that the heart's exposed, all we have to do is defeat the Vine Lords, and if we kill the heart, that might stop it.
Could be our only chance. It's already grown so big.
Well, unless you want this thing to get any fucking further than it already has, I'm all open for additional suggestions. Would you like to put your comments in a box?
I would like to give you one last thing. The wagon can only take 6 hits, and it already took 1. It had 5 more left.
Shit.
So, at the very least, we can stay here for 2 rounds.
We should try.
All right, I move this thing back into combat range.
Roll me a dex save. Dex check.
Fuck. 12.
12. You scoot past barely a tree, but you're able to go back in and you're starting to close in. What's the range you want to give it?
Back to, well, unless 7 has some spells that she can use. Question mark?
Nothing that's gonna fucking help us, man.
All right, we're gonna keep at our 180 feet range, and
All right, so you basically are in the middle forest, and as this thing gets closer, you start pulling away. You're not driving around; you're just standing there now, because you did run ahead of it. Just gotta wait for it to catch up.
yeah. So I just say, ready your shot. I try to get us into like more of an ambush position, so we're harder to see. I'm gonna drink a healing potion.
Why? I don't see why not.
And I remind the dwarf about his brave men potion.
I give him +2 to hit.
Yeah. And I'm gonna give everyone else a healing potion as well.
I need to do some quick math. I think I did something wrong. Oh, it's fine. Never mind. I thought I miscalculated how much max 8 times 12 was. And no, 96 was it. All right. So back at the
Still a
fray.
lot.
Mulder, when he catches up, he chucks 2 corpses at the wagon. Since this time the wagon isn't moving, he's just going to make a basic attack. Let's give the wagon like a 13 AC. It hits. 2 more zombies are now on the wagon, and the wagon has now taken 3 damage. Wagon can only take 3 more hits. As now there's 2 zombies on the wagon. One of them is going to attack David. He's going to miss. David tries to fight it off and not get hurt. The other one's going to attack Seven, who's sticking herself out of the window. $18 versus AC. Ben.
Yeah.
Hits. All right. So as you're like peeking out, you see this zombie just come over the corner and just like rah, at you and just tackles you into the ground. You take 4 damage. And now you got a zombie on top of you.
Are we like an initiative or?
You can more. We're more on a reaction based initiative.
Okay, I
So when
want to
something
stab
happens,
him.
you can do it. Stab him.
Stab him right up. Oh, not
You
like
have
that.
you have advantage because the rifleman turns around and starts trying to help you with the zombie.
Awesome. A little bit better. 16.
16 hits.
Okay, that is going to be. That's very nice. So that's 9 damage.
9 damage. The rifleman fires into the creature. Wow, hits and kills the thing. Fires and puts a bullet into the guy, and he drops down. Wagon's
both
turn. Yeah. Dave is dealing with a zombie on top of him, but there's a zombie on him. He won't be able to fire the gun. He's basically holding the zombie off. It's the wagon's turn.
Okay, so definitely going to use my Sacred Flame on it.
Okay.
DC 14.
I'm just gonna do that. Shit.
Yeah, it takes
Wow.
7 radiant damage.
As a zombie's gonna do that, and I roll a 1, so no, I can't. Radiant damage, double damage, 14 kills it.
And I tell Dave, get back to work, you lazy swine.
And he was like, gets claws back up to the turret and then fires at Mulder. Oh shit! He crawled back up. He was a bit weird. And as he fired, he missed.
All right, I get the vehicle moving, and I do a quick roundabout, and then try to pace with the creature.
All right, you're turning around. Dave can do one more shot as a drive-by. Can't. And
Hey, what are you
back
rolling?
Not good. Yeah, now back to the Vine Lord. Vine Lord is going to extend the one that's on its back, not covering the heart. The one that's basically covering the heart that's all its job is going to be, and not do anything else. The Vine Lord on its back is going to extend its viney arm and just go whip onto the wagon. It's gonna completely miss and slam into the ground behind you as you're riding through the forest.
Ooh, that's useful.
And then the wagon's turn again.
All right.
You are in range to get hit by 3 corpses. Because you're doing a roundabout, you got closer.
How crazy do we want to be, boys?
Kill it till it's dead, says Dave.
I don't think we have a choice.
All right. Well,
Show me.
I'm gonna cast guidance on myself because I was gonna be mega risk taker and then get within 30 feet of it. Don't want to do that. Just so I could use my warding flare, but I think it's immune to being blind, so let's not do that.
Well, we'll give you that idea.
I don't know.
You
So-
ride.
What?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I guess I'll move. I guess you can't cast any spells either, so we'll just stay where we are. I guess keep moving, cast guidance, shoot the fucking gun.
All right. I will ask you for clarification. Would you like to move away from the thing? Because you still are in range for getting hit by 3 of these things.
At 180?
Did you move 180? I didn't hear you say it. Sorry.
Oh, that's been the usual pace that we've been at this for the most part.
All right, then you back off and are now you're now riding along with it.
Guidance.
So I guess so let's make Dave attack first. Go, Dave. Dave, you're doing really bad here.
Dave, you're making us look bad. I gave you a potion and everything.
He hasn't rolled above of 10 since he was off that fighting spirit thing. Like I've just rolled. First one was 3. This one is now a 5. All right. Make me a dex check as Modor flings corpse bodies at you. 2 dex checks.
All right, I rolled a 20 on the first one. Natural.
Oh, neat.
The second one is 14.
14. You are able to maneuver in such a way that you see an opening on Mulder's body that you can exploit if Dave hits. So Dave's gonna fire.
Dave, throw the ring into the pit.
I'm sorry. Mate, does someone else want to roll for Dave?
Yeah, I'll roll for Dave.
Okay. On Dave's next turn, you can roll for Dave.
Rip
You roll-
opening.
Rip opening, and you're able to avoid the next corpse.
Okay.
Wagon. Dave's gonna go firing along.
This is natural 17.
Okay, good. Dave is able to fire into the pit, doing an additional 40 damage.
As my normal turns, I cast guidance on myself. I'm going to put the emblem of the moving shield on. I'm going to put the shield from that item onto Dave.
All right, Dave has a +2 AC. Vine Lord is going to extend its viney arms and do a double whip attack on the wagon.
First one hits. Second one also hits. The wagon takes 2 slaps. 7. You can deflect. You can deflect one of these vine whips with an attack.
Yeah, definitely can do that.
You decided that's what you wanted to do.
Do I just roll an attack, right?
Roll an attack with whichever weapon you want to use.
Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. This dice is going in the bin. I'll use inspiration. I'll go to bed. Nothing happened.
What you roll? Ben? Did he actually with the bet? I think Ben what's the bet?
Ben, no.
Ben. Hello.
All right, I guess it's just time to solo this raid boss.
I don't think he actually went to bed, but he's just gone. Oh no! No, Ben. We can't hear you. Nope. All right, he'll be right back.
Oh, that never happened before.
Oh, he's back.
I just dropped the call. That's strange. Yeah, I rolled like a 3 and a 4, so.
Okay. I found that funny. It was like, I'm going to bed. He just stops talking.
Dropped out. I was like, shit.
Google was like, oh, he's pretty tired. All right. I guess we're calling it. All right. So 7 tries to deflect one of the vine whip, but if it's faster than she thought it was, and she missed as it crashes into the wagon.
So we got one hit left.
1 hit left. Wagon's turn.
All right.
Wagon
We get
can
Dave.
leave or wagon can stay.
Well, Dave can shoot one last time while we leave.
Right. Dave, go for it. Who wants to roll for Dave? I'm not doing it for you guys.
Come on, Dave.
You don't want me to roll this time.
All right. Since I'm the only one who can roll tonight. Natural 13. I don't know what his bonuses are.
Hits. 54 damage to end the night with. Jesus, so close. He rails into the beast, and the Vine Lord, drow, gets picked apart, and the heart is showing, but that's it. You roll me that dex. You could either stay to finish or leave. Your choice, driver.
I'm going to tell the rifleman to fucking
Fire?
do some sort of cripple shot on the Vine Lord that's chasing us.
He can unload, but then he won't have any more ammo.
Fuck yeah.
All right. Unload its remaining shots. All D20s, go! Hit. I miss. 4 hits and 1 miss.
All the damage.
All the damage. I'm just gonna roll all the D6s. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 D6s. $24 damage. You just see him stick out the window and just start firing at fire shot after fire shot, and just pelting the drow Vine Lord down. And wait, which one are you? Sorry, which one
The
is
one
he
that's
firing?
chasing. I thought the drow Vine Lord went down.
No, she's pretty damaged and exposing the heart.
But there's another, the original Guardian one is on top of it, like flinging his vines at everyone.
Oh, okay, yeah, we wanted him to shoot. I thought he was chasing us, but uh, yeah, I guess taking out one of the Vine Lords is equally as important.
So Drow or Guardian?
Drow.
Drow. He unloads, and this guard, the Drow, like, finally, she has no more face, and like any part of her just sinks into the creature, exposing the heart.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
All right, you ride away. Roll me that last dex check.
No. 8.
8. As you ride into the forest, what that's rotting like shrub trumps hits one of the wheels and it breaks. The cart can still going, but it's really now reduced the speed. 7, roll me perception check. Or roll me a nature.
Oh, the last roll of the night's a good one. We'll go with. Which one do you want me to do? Perception or nature?
Nature perception.
I'll go nature. 23.
23. You see the forest is now brimming back to life.
Huh.
And riding alongside you is the deer you saved.
Yeah!
Oh my fucking god!
That's the one! That's what he's been waiting for.
Riding next to you.
I
And
like fucking like extend my hand and like give it like a little tickle behind the ear.
She drops an orb onto your hand.
Yeah.
A
What the
pearl.
fuck?
A pearl.
It's like the size of like a large pearl. And it just glows. And you feel like nature's energy is now cleansing your body. You could basically spend this to like restore yourself to full health.
A one-time thing.
It's a one-time thing.
Be fucking cool.
And the deer just follows you as you get to town. The last thing you spot from Moldor is that the remaining Vine Lord places itself in guardian position and protects the heart. Now there's no more Vine Lords. Just the viney protection of the heart. As you ride into Flux and Flecker, the town is in smoke. The gun sentries are being undead creatures climbing up top of them. The gates have been broken open, like from the inside, and then you just see like people like fighting into the crowd. Like you see magic being thrown everywhere, guns being fired, and standing in the middle of it, standing in the middle of the front doors, gates, is cloaked figures, and in front of them is a female rogue with a flower coming out of her ear. And that's where we're going to end the session.
And all she says is, "You fucking left me, Dave."
Oh, that's cool, Paul.
So I killed all your friends.
Dave.
And I turned them all to zombies.
Do you want to voice Amanda one last time?
Oh yeah, that's what she says. You left me to die, and now I turned all your friends into zombies, Dave. I killed all your friends.
Dave looks horrified. Good game, guys. It felt very long. feel like it's because we started 30 minutes early. It's a weird feeling. But I liked it. Sorry, it was
crap.
really combat heavy.
Those Vine Lords, man.
Just big dicks swinging everywhere.
I don't think we can win.
I mean, my cantrips are slightly stronger, but I'm basically out of spells. Unless I can perform a long rest while driving, I am out of everything.
That's what I mean. Like, there's no big guns left. My fucking spells I've got left they were bad before, and they're not any better now.
Unless I'm proficient with that magic shotgun.
With that magic shotgun.
What's the damage on that thing, by the way?
It's 2d8.
2d8 ranged attack.
Yep. 8 shots left.
Oh yeah. She's gonna be all cocky and be like, "We know you're out of spells." And I'm gonna just pull out the shotgun.
Not all of them.
Yeah.
I'm a cleric with nothing to lose. Literally nothing. Me now.
Oh my god. My god, this hates me. My magic has abandoned me. The only thing I have left is this shotgun.
I need someone to draw that picture. Really beat up elf cleric
Really beat up, pissed off elf.
with just a shotgun in his hand.
Shotgun in one hand, sword in the other.
Ready to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of ass.
And gum doesn't exist.
Not yet. You can win the money if you live.
If
market.
the town lives, I might make money.
Yeah. Well, guys, good game. Proud of all of you.
But I think Seven's just like, fuck this shit. She like gets on her super cool deer and rides straight back to Rook. Gets into her bed. Just pretends none of that shit ever happened.
Nope, never happened. It wasn't there.
No, nothing to do with me.
Bad dream.
Trauma fucking who?
I saw
Torvande
nothing.
becomes the next Doom guy.
I'm telling
Just
you.
loses his voice.
Man, next session's gonna be crazy.
Oh yeah, like this session wasn't like. What the fuck are we gonna do now? I thought like, okay, we're gonna get like a nice long rest. We'll call in a couple of like banner fucking armies. It'll be fine. We've got one thing to kill.
On the bright side, sped far enough ahead where Mulder's gonna take some time to get there.
Yeah, but the town's overrun by undead and cultists.
Yeah, but on top of not only that, we restored nature, so they might come to our aid.
Who?
Nature.
I didn't say who, I just said might come to our aid.
They might. Yeah.
Nature might come to your aid. You got a pixie friend?
Some bears.
Oh yeah, I forgot about her. I give her a high five.
Slow motion high five. Woo!
Oh fuck. I'm like
What?
Doom guy and Link combined now. God damn it.
All right, I'm ending the recording.